easy pose. Hello, friends. A nice easy pose, crisscross applesauce. Sit up nice and tall. Let's start with some big breaths together. You can make them really loud. Remember, as we breathe in, we're filling up our bellies with that clean oxygen, our lungs and our chest. Exhaling fully. Thank you for joining here live on Facebook or YouTube. This is Mooka lesson here, number 7. I think we're going to do 11 total, so we're definitely working our way through. Hello, friends. Today you are going to need a little snack. I have some raisins with me, ideally raisin or dried fruit or something like that, or if you have a small snack, we're going to need that today. Hi, Miss Monica. Happy to have you all joining. Remember, Miss Monica's one rule in our Mooka classes is to be kind. We're kind to ourselves, each other, and our environment. I usually love to start with a question. Today's question is, what is something you love about you? What is something you love about yourself? If you want to comment, I'd love to hear. I'm imagining you chatting with your family at your homes, talking about what you love about yourself. As we're meeting here together, yet apart, we're finding easy pose, taking some breaths, getting a little snack for later, and then thinking, what is something you love about yourself? I often have friends share with me in classes, kids love this question. Can often feel really natural to kids to think of something about themselves that they love. And as we get older, we find it a bit more challenging. Whatever you're noticing about how that question lands for you is okay. Noticing whatever your honest truth is exactly where you need to be. Some friends often share with me they love how silly they are. They love how kind of a friend they are. They love how creative they can be, musical, athletic. Sometimes I have friends share with me that they love their ears or their toes, or they'll show me a cool trick they can do with their bodies, with their tongues, with their eyes. So many things we can love about ourselves. Remember, in our Mooka practice, it's your body, your mind, your heart that we are focusing on. And so it can feel good to remind ourselves of all the things we love about us. I asked this question today because today's lesson is all about mindfulness. Maybe you've heard of that fancy word before, mindfulness. Yep, we're in the red, that mind circle. We're still going to move and breathe and rest, and we'll sit at the end. We're still keeping that growth mindset that we learned about last class. And now we're layering on top some mindfulness. What's mindfulness? I hear the word mind in the bigger word mindfulness. So you're right, it has to do with our brains. Mindfulness is paying really close attention, practicing to pay really close attention to what's happening right now. Often, our minds are thinking about the past and the future. And it takes practice and work to try and bring our minds to this moment, what's happening right now. We're going to pair that with our growth mindset. So consider what your growth mindset is. Remember, when we try new things, it can be challenging, but that's okay. We practice again and again to get better. We'll make mistakes, and that's okay too. Let's keep a growth mindset of our mindfulness practice. Because our minds will, of course, wander. They always do. That's what they're designed to do because you're creative. Our minds are designed to be creative and wander and think about all these amazing things in our lives that we have to think about. And it's important that we practice bringing our minds back to this moment. And every time we bring our mind back again to what we're trying to focus on, it's like doing a bicep curl for your brain muscles. And of course, with your growth mindset, you can practice and get better at paying attention. Have you ever had a family member or teacher or friend tell you, hey, pay attention, focus? Did they ever teach you how? In yoga and in our Mooka practice, we practice paying attention with our mindfulness. Let's practice today with our snack. So take out your snack. I have a little raisin. You just need one little raisin. Remember, mindfulness, practicing paying really close attention to right now. So before we eat it, let's pay really close attention to it. Often I've had teachers tell me all the time to be mindful, we just have to go really slow. The slower you go, the more you can pay attention. So let's eat this really slowly. First, let's just look at it. Oh, I see wrinkles. If you look very closely on one end of my raisin, see if you have it on yours, I have this little dot. Like it was once attached to a tree or a bush. Do you know what a raisin is? That's right, it's a grape that's dried up. A grape that was once on a plant. And I can see where it was once attached to the plant. Can you see it? Can you feel your raisin? Oh, it's kind of wrinkly. You can feel the wrinkles in it. You could smell your raisin. Smells kind of sweet. Can you listen to your raisin or your snack? If you put the raisin in between your fingers and squish it around a little bit and then listen. Mine's making some noises. Do you hear something? Can you hear your food? I had never noticed until I slowed down to pay really close attention. Now let's get ready to eat it mindfully. So we're gonna go slow. Let's just take the raisin and hold it up to our mouth. Go really slow. Notice how your hand knew where to go. Do you notice something happening inside of your mouth? My mouth is watering. It knows it's about to get food and it's so excited. Okay, slowly put the raisin in your mouth or whatever snack you have. And just feel it. Slowly begin to chew it. Notice how your teeth, your tongue all work together. Paying really close attention to how you're feeling the raisin in your mouth. And even see if you can swallow it a little slower than usual when you're ready. And see if you can feel it going down your throat and landing in your stomach. Drop a comment. Tell me how that felt in your body to eat a snack mindfully. Often when I'm in classes with students, we'll eat 2 raisins. One, we'll just eat it. Delicious. Then we'll eat it mindfully. And often I have friends share with me that the second raisin tasted better. I don't really think it tasted any different other than that you just had more chance to notice it. We're going to take this idea of mindfulness and bring it to our body. Today we're going to be in that purple spot in our Venn diagram where we're connecting our mind and our body. We're going to be paying really close attention to how our body feels today as we move, breathe, rest, and sit. We're going to do a lot of things we've already seen before, so let's get started. Stand up tall and find mountain pose. Nice and tall. Feet strong on the earth. Let's warm up our joints starting at our heads. Roll your head around. Nice and slow. Remember to be mindful, going a bit slower to notice the muscles in your neck. Or if you want to stop and hold it in one spot, sometimes that can feel really good. Let's do our shoulders, fingertips on your shoulders, make circles with those chicken wings. Let's connect our breath. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow today. Turn your slow motion on today. Let's reach up high to the sky, reach really tall. Crescent moon, yep, over to the side. Notice your body here, be really mindful. One side of your body is feeling a little squished, and one side of your body is feeling really open. Slowly bring your body back up tall, reach up to the sky, and then over to the other side, reach. Notice your feet. Can you keep the same weight on your feet? That means we're not leaning over onto just one foot. Both feet are still feeling really strong on the earth. There you go, reach up high, and then fold forward, hang, elephant trunk. Shake out your head, shake out your arms. You can sway around like an elephant. And squat, spread out your feet, bring your bottom all the way down, squat. And then sit your bottom on the earth, bring your knees into your belly, give yourself a big hug. You can tell yourself, I love you. And rock and roll. Notice how this feels on your spine, the bones going down your back. See if you can reach up all the way up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, rock and roll. Moving and breathing. Paying really close attention to your body in this moment. Being kind to our bodies in this moment. Awesome job. Shake that one out. We're going to get ready to do our straddle. Spread out your legs, spread out your arms. Big breath in. Exhale, crisscross. Inhale, back up. Exhale, crisscross. See if you can follow your breath with your body. And then notice if you pay really close attention to yourself in this moment. And your mind will wander, and that's okay. Smile because you noticed and bring it back. Growth mindset. Amazing. Let's find some balance. Ankles, nice job. Other ankle. And the next part of our movement today we've done before. We're going to do that fountain of youth that we did last class with growth mindset. Last time we tried 5 of each of the 5 exercises. Today, let's try 7. We'll see what happens. Let's try 7. Give yourself a hug first. You can do it. Pep yourself up. If your number is not 7, that's okay. Choose a different number. Number 1 is helicopter. Stretch out your arms, and we're going to spin in a circle 7 times, or however many you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel your body. I'm feeling a little dizzy. Being mindful of how your body feels in this moment. Using the breath to help you. Coming down to the earth if that feels good. Number 2 is leg lift. So we're going to lay down on our backs. Stretch out your legs. We're going to connect our breath here. Inhale, legs lift. Exhale, lower them back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Be really mindful. How does this feel in your belly? In your legs? In your neck? Being kind to your body. If it feels good, great. If it doesn't, don't do it. Remember choosing something for you that feels good. I lost count. I think that was 6. Let's try one more. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Awesome work, friends. I love how you're trying. Let's try number 3, back bend. Come onto your knees. Hands go on your hips. It's an inhale, back bend. Be gentle. You can keep your chin tucked the whole time. And then it's exhale, come back, tuck chin to chest. 1. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, chin to chest. Beautiful. 2. 3. Notice your heart space in this one, opening your chest. Notice your breath. Can you move to your breath? One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, chin to chest. Great work, friends. Number 4. That's right, tabletop. We're going to come onto our bottoms again. Legs out straight. Put your hands first on your legs, sit up really tall, and then put your hands right next to you on the earth. Fingers waving towards your toes. Little toes. It's an inhale, push-up table. As strong as you can, looking towards your knees on this one. Try not to drop the head back this one. And then it's an exhale, bring it back. Bottom all the way back in between your hands. Whew. Nice job. Inhale, push up. Exhale, down. Inhale, push up. Notice how this feels in your legs, in your shoulders. Where are you feeling this one? Noticing your body, your breath. 4. 5. 6. You got it. One more. Inhale, push up, tabletop. Exhale, back down. Nice job. Growth mindset. We can try new things. We can do things that are hard, and it's okay to make a mistake. Smile and try again. It's fun to learn new things. Last one, number 5. Hanging cobra to down dog. Hands and toes. Hips hang. Hanging cobra. Inhale to down dog. Exhale to hanging cobra. Inhale to down dog. Exhale to hanging cobra. If this feels like a lot for you, you can do your cat-cow. Keeping our focus on our breath. Noticing how our body feels as we do this. Maybe you're feeling really strong. Inhale to down dog. Exhale to hanging cobra. And then let's find a rest pose, child's pose. I am so proud of you. Last class we did 5 and today we tried 7. Give yourself a pat on the back. Whew, that was our moving today. I hope you feel like you got some wiggles out. Let's take a breath together. Today we're going to do our breath standing up. So find mountain pose. And we're going to do our 5-finger breath. We've done this before. Put your hand out in front of you. Take your other hand like a magic marker. You're going to trace your fingers, connecting your movement to your breath. Inhale as you trace your finger up. Exhale as you trace your finger down. You can make your breaths as big or as little as you'd like. Mountain pose here is strong yet relaxed. Both hands if you'd like. Being really mindful of your breath here. Using the 5-finger tool to help you stay focused. And your mind may still wander. Great job for noticing and bring your mind back to this moment, this breath. And then we're going to take that down to our rest pose. So find your starfish. Lay down on the earth. Teddy's going to be my helper. He's going to show you his starfish. He's going to rest his body. He's going to get really still. I don't know if you can see him. Put him over here. He's going to get really still, really quiet, real quiet. We've been here before. We've done many rest poses. If it feels good, close your eyes. You can imagine like you are a starfish laying in the sand, basking in the sun. The sun is warm, the sand is soft. Each exhale, resting a bit more. And I'll ring a bell to let you know that the pose is done. And today we're going to try a little bit of a guided exercise in our starfish. Turning on our listening ears. First, find your breath. Where is that anchor breath of yours? Each exhale, rest a little more. And then let's remind ourselves of the beginning here when I asked you to remind yourself of something that you love about you. Let's bring that up again. Using your breath, each inhale, imagine there's a bright light on your heart. And every time you breathe in, that light is full of love and it grows brighter and stronger every time you breathe in. Really see and feel what that looks like to you. Inhale, filling up your heart with what it feels like to have love in there. Maybe you can think of all the things in your life that you love and how that feels in your body. And every time you breathe in, you feel more love in your heart. Maybe the light is a color. Really see and feel what that looks like to you. And now we are going to send that colored light of love to our whole self. Each inhale, fill up your heart with that colored light of love. And each exhale, send that light to your whole body. Inhale, fill up your heart with love. And exhale, send it to your whole body. Sending love to yourself. Really see and feel what that looks like to you. And when your mind wanders, because of course it will, it always does, smile. And kindly bring your mind back to this moment, this breath. wiggle your toes, your fingers, your head. And we're going to meet back in easy pose to sit. And in today's easy pose, I want you to focus on your breath. So thinking about our mindfulness practice, can you bring your mind to your breath? Maybe your anchor breath. Where do you feel your breath the most? Great work today, friends. I'm so proud of you. We'll finish our practice with a big thank you. Chin to each other. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me tonight. Next week, we're going to talk more about being mindful of our minds. So we did a little bit of that today. When our mind wanders, we were practicing bringing it back. Next week, we're going to talk about what our mind is doing a bit more and about metacognition. Again, my name is Miss Monica. If you've enjoyed this practice, and share it with your friends and your family. I'm asking for a $5 contribution to my Venmo. My Venmo is just my name, Monica Fitzpatrick. If this was an educational experience for you or engaged you for 20-30 minutes, I'm happy to have you. If the $5 isn't accessible, don't worry about it. Just share it with your friends. Bring some friends to join you in this practice. I hope to see you next time.